Today is May 16, 2025, 7:48 p.m. Japan time. The Nikkei entered at 37754 yen, almost unchanged from yesterday, but the number of rising stock was very high, 1924 names, so the risk mood is continuing. There might even be some buying pressure or set up starting soon. The biggest point today through is the Nikkei PER, which is now 17.27. That's the only thing really was nothing today. What more concerning is the Nikkei EPS, which dropped sharply to 2186 yen. I talked about this before, right after Trump announced his tariffs. At this time, I projected that EPS drop using a base of 2444 yen, and now it's down around 10%. So the market may now be pricing in lower earnings caused by Trump tariffs, and EPS might fall even more, maybe below 2,000 yen. Yet, despite this, the market has not reacted dramatically. Maybe that's because Japanese stocks weren't overbound to being with. Also today, I want to talk about the April 2025 IMF report, the Global Financial Stability Report. Okay, in section 1, it says asset valuation, stocks, bonds, and real estate are still too high, risks not being fully priced in. For example, the S&P is at the all-time high. Even risky companies are borrowing money cheaply. IMF says this is dangerous. Section 2 is about leverage and hidden risks. Non-bank financial institutions are using a lot of leverage, borrowing money to invest, and they are chasing tiny spreads with huge amount of money. If those spreads break, the loss could be big. And these non-bank players now hold $236 trillion, 49% of the world's financial assets. That's it 1.5 to 1.7 times larger than before the Lehman shock. In section 3, IMF points out that banks are lending money to these non-banks and using their assets as collateral. So in reality, banks are also indirectly investing in risky assets. That means banks are part of the bubble, even if it looks like they are staying safe and they are exposed through the back door. Interestingly, even when Trump announced tariffs, nothing major collapsed. Sure, the market dipped, but no funds failed. So maybe there are still buyers. Retail investors stepped in. Central bank and air optimism may also be holding up the market. But after so many recoveries, maybe now everyone's at the table. We don't know when the dealer flipped the table. IMF is not saying a crash is happening now, and they are saying the structure is fragile, and when something breaks, it spreads fast. That's a real risk. They want us to see the hidden bomb before they go off. So it's a risk on market for now, but don't forget the risk underneath. And thank you for listening. If you like this, please consider long call my contents. See you tomorrow.